And Television Dude here, and this is recent pickups video take 2. I just recorded this video. I had it on my computer. I was going to upload it earlier, and somehow, some way, I don't know why, I accidentally deleted it, and I also emptied it from the recycle bin. That's a double whammy. You can't come back from that unless you got some kind of data retrieval program, which I don't have. So we're going to do this again. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I was getting ready to clear off my bed so I could go to bed. And I realized the video wasn't there anymore. So I was like, if I clear off the bed again, I'll have to put it all back the next day to do the video. So we're not doing that. So this is take 2. This is recent stuff I picked up. Some of the stuff I have not shown in videos at all. Some of the stuff I have shown in videos, but I thought, why not just show it again for people who haven't seen all my videos. And then some stuff I not for sure if I've shown or not. So, of course, we got the book that I just bought, 100 Greatest Video Games. I picked up Centipede for the Intellivision, so I have that complete in box now. We got Safecracker complete in box now. From a Voltron package that I got. Voltron sent me Match 5 and Paddle Party, along with 2 things that I didn't feel like getting out. It was the system changer and that thing for the Atari 2600 where you put multiple cartridges in it and you can switch back and forth. Videoplexer, I think it's called. Which I should be doing a video of that sometime in the future. I've been putting it off. I trade with Max Impact. We got the red Space Armada box and the French Checkers Dames box. Pretty cool. Last of the Intellivision stuff. No, that's actually not the last. 2 homebrews I just recently got. Sydney Hunter and Miss Night Stalker. I should have more homebrews coming in the future. One I already have pre-ordered. And there'll be others. My last Intellivision item is, of course, I got the Sears Super Video Arcade complete box. And just got this in the mail yesterday, the NES Control Deck box. I didn't pay much for that, maybe $25 shipped, $25. I just couldn't pass it up. I just like the box. It's got nice, kind of looks like a space theme with the dots kind of look like stars in a way. I was just drawn to that box, and I just felt like it would look great as a display item. And then I also got the Atomic Pinball. Finally. Had one as a kid, now I finally have it again. Let's see here. Not everything is video game related. Like I already showed you that I got the new Hobbit. And to complete my Legacy collection, well, it's not complete, but I got the Mummy. Of course, they have a new Legacy collection now, a new version, which has it added some of the Abbott and Costello movies, but I think this one looks nicer. And I'm still missing Creatures from the Black Lagoon and The Invisible Man, but I don't know those as well. I didn't really watch those back then. I do have the Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman. Now I'm finally glad to have the Mummy. For the Xbox 360, finally picked up South Park: The Stick of Truth. I have to thank Crow for this, kind of, sorta. I already knew about this game. I remember even when it came out. But I didn't know what style of gameplay it was. I was under the impression it was something that not my style, not my type of game. I love South Park, so I probably would have got it anyway. But I just wasn't sure about it. But then I seen Crow playing it on a Twitch stream, and he said, hey, the gameplay is similar to Paper Mario in a way. And that intrigued me because my love of Paper Mario and my love of South Park, so I was like, well, I'll just buy it. And also for the 360, download only, I downloaded the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas HD Remaster. which has a lot of bugs. The game is cheap. I think it's is it under $4? I know it's under $5. Trying to think if it's under $4. It's really cheap. Yeah, but it has some bugs. The audio cuts out from some of the cutscenes, and sometimes the radio skips in the car. You'd be driving along, a song starts, and then a few seconds later, it skips to the end of the song. And there's some jittering sometimes when you're driving down the road. Let's see here. Let's move on. But yeah, it's okay for how much you paid. The graphics are amazing. They really remastered the graphics. They have never looked better, even though you can kind of see the limitations now. You can see all the details of the aging sprites and textures. But it's not too bad. And from Hunter, he gave me Double Dragon 2 for the NES. I had Double Dragon 1, and a long time ago I had 3, but I sold it. 3 sucks anyway. But now I have 1 and 2. I used to play these all the time back in the day with my friend. I remember I think we beat 1 and 2 back then anyway. I haven't really played it since, so something to laugh at, but you know, Angry Birds passes the time away, and got it for the 3DS for like less than $5, so it's like, what the heck? Some people don't like it, but whatever. I don't know if I ever did show off this. I don't know if I showed off my Mario RPG, Legends of the Seven Stars, Nintendo's Player's Guide. I can't remember. But this is really nice. Awesome. Very nice. It's very pretty. Glad to have that. My love of Castlevania Symphony of the Night runs deep. So I finally picked up, it's been years in the making, the import Saturn version. And I have a Game Shark so I can play this. I've been wanting this since it came out pretty much. I think I had the internet then, yeah, when this came out. And I remember hearing about it. I don't know if I read about it in the magazine first or if I heard about it on the internet first, but I've been wanting it since then. My first roommate had a Saturn, but I think even then this game was expensive. Even on eBay then, this thing was expensive. I think it was at least $100 or more. Even back in the early 2000s, this game was expensive, and it never really went down. Still ranging about $80 today. I got lucky in an auction and I got it for $50. I didn't want to pay $80. I didn't want to pay its going price, but I really wanted this. You get to play as Maria, and you could play as Richter right off the bat. A couple new areas. There's some slowdown, but I like it, and I've always wanted it. And the soundtrack that I bought, that I found out is actually kind of like a bootleg. The company who makes this does a lot of bootlegs. I didn't realize it when I bought it. So this is not the official Konami, which I think I'll get eventually. Oh well. And this was an impulse buy, this next one. Kind of a mistake impulse buy, but I don't mind it being a mistake. It's Ultraman for the Sega Saturn. But unfortunately, I did not do my research, and this is not the fighting game. This is more like an encyclopedia. It's not even a game. It's like clips from the show, plus like an encyclopedia of the characters of the show, which are all in Japanese, so I can't read or hear any of it. But I don't regret it, because I love Ultraman, and this just will look cool on the shelf, so who cares? That's everything over here. But I'm going to show you something else. Oh yeah, and then the Burger Time signs, and television signs, I mean. We got the Burger Time one, we got the Brotherhood plaque, then you got the Brotherhood sign in the middle. All those made by Crazy Climber. Did an awesome job. Awesome job. And we have my new shelf over here, which I've done nothing with yet. I need to move some stuff over there. Unfortunately, not all the shelves are as tall as these other two over here. Like that top shelf is a little bit too short. It can't fit some of the taller Intellivision games, but it can fit the shorter ones, like the INTV games and stuff like that. So I got to decide how I want to put the games over there. I haven't made up my mind yet. Plus, I've been kind of lazy. Yeah. Let's see here. And I think I showed this off in a video, but I didn't really explain what it was. I don't think it was like just seen in the background. Hold on, the camera's all tangled up here. Trying to hold it up in the air. But it says Castlevania Symphony Night cloth wall hang. It's not looking. I'm trying to get this all in here, but I love that thing. And I paid about $25 for that off some site. I also want to get an Okami one. I've seen they have some Okami ones. I'd like to get one of those too. But that is beautiful. Love my Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Just love it to death. And oh yeah, since that bookcase is over there now, I just showed. That means the table that was once there is no longer there. I had my stereo on it, which I moved to another part of the room, and I had to move the Voltron stuff over here with the Transformers. Oh, the blasphemy! I can hear it now, the blasphemy. Mixing Transformers with Voltron. But oh well, that's where it's going for now. Of course, that thing, Voltron, set me a long time ago. That's just so awesome. The poker and blackjack. Oh, hey, I never... Just for the few fans who are still watching and watch my videos, this is the oldest thing I own. I don't really have anything from my childhood, really, but this. This and this alone, pretty much. I've had this for a long time. I can't see the date on it 100%, but I think it may have said, if that was a date, 1970 something. It's all worn off now. A lot of it's gone. I think that was a date. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I think at one time I could almost make out this number over here, but I wonder if it's worn down or something. But I've had this since the 70s at least, you know, because I've had this forever. It's just, I don't even know why someone gave this to me or why. It got chipped there a long time ago, though, so it's not perfect anymore, unfortunately. That's the oldest thing I own. I mean, from my childhood, From my childhood, it's the oldest thing I own. Pretty much the only thing that was still left. And one more thing I was going to show is that, just for myself anyway, I have nowhere to display those boxes, the NES box and stuff. So I'm thinking about moving that stuff off up there. I like the Millennium Falcon, but it seems kind of out of place. And that treasure chest thing I never did nothing with. I thought it was a great idea. Let's use the treasure chest. It kind of sort of looks like a treasure chest for my videos, like showing off games. Let's put the games in the treasure chest and then say, hey, look, what games do we have this week from the treasure chest? But the more I look at it, the less it looks like a treasure chest. And I never really did use it in any of my videos, except for one video only, I think. Just need to figure out where I need to put that stuff. I think I'll put maybe the NES box up there, or maybe I'll put the 2 Intellivision boxes up there. I haven't made up my mind yet. But look forward to a couple videos coming up here. I have a few things I bought. One thing is in the mail, and I should have it possibly Monday or Tuesday. And I'll be doing a video on that. I'll just say, hint, hint, it's Intellivision related. And then within a week or two, I'll have something else in the mail that I don't want to give away what it is, but I'll be definitely doing a video on that too. And I think that's everything that I was going to show. I'm sure I probably forgot stuff. I'll be like, oh, I forgot to show this, or oh, I forgot to show that. Like always. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is something else I forgot to show, but I can't show it at the moment. But I'll just mention it. I finally got myself a Sega CD again. I was going to show that in the video, and I completely forgot. I have a Sega CD. It's the Model 2 version of the Sega CD. But now I can play my Sega CD games again. And I'm happy again, so yay. But yeah, I think that's all for now. So that's the end of this video, so thanks for watching.